Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Saturday, June 6, 2020. Well, we had one very impressive rain event set up over central and southern New Jersey, back through the Philadelphia metro and southeastern Pennsylvania yesterday afternoon that produced significant rainfall, some locations over 2 inches of rain. That same heavy rainfall event is actually still going to have an impact on our region today, and I'll explain why in just a moment. Currently this late morning, we have a nice southwesterly wind out ahead of a cold front that is approaching, where winds are starting to veer to the northwest. We have temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 70s over the far northern interior, the Poconos and the Catskills, upper 70s to mid 80s everywhere else, as that warm, sticky, humid air is in place. So we have plenty of moisture in the atmosphere, we have developing instability, and we have this cold front that is approaching the region. Now, the timing of this cold front is very important. There's a variety of impacts here that are very important. You see, the trough that produced all that heavy rainfall here is pushing off the coast. So you have rising air in that location. You have your cold front approaching from the west. So what's happening here is that you have rising air off the coast, which leads to sinking air over our neck of the woods. Meanwhile, the cold front's approaching with its rising air. And so you have all these factors interacting together, and so as a result, as this cold front moves through, it's only going to produce some isolated showers and thunderstorms. Now, some of these thunderstorms may reach severe levels, as we do have plenty of instability in the atmosphere, and we have a bit of vertical wind shear, more so up towards New England and down towards the mid-Atlantic. But still, watch out for an isolated thunderstorm capable of a heavy downpour. But I would say after about 3 o'clock, that threat is done as this cold front is pushing off the coast. So you can see that very nicely here on our water vapor satellite, should I say the infrared satellite picture. Sorry about that. Here is our boundary from yesterday. Here's our sinking air. Here comes our next cold front. Okay, and all that's marching through. You can see that even better here in this satellite picture. You have your cold tops here with that heavy rainfall from yesterday. So then you have sinking air that dried out the atmosphere. Now here comes the cold front with a little bit of lift, and notice all your cold cloud tops are back up here towards New England. So yes, you could see a few isolated thunderstorms here on through about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And then once this all clears off the coast, then you have clearing skies here and tranquil weather conditions. What's not tranquil is down towards the Gulf Coast, as we have Cristobal here as organizing. Now, is technically called a tropical storm, okay? But a little technical here, but it's important to understand this is more of a subtropical storm, okay? The upper levels are producing what we normally see like a nor'easter off the East Coast. However, the lower levels of the atmosphere, right around this circulation, are very much like a warm core low. So you have kind of the characteristics of both here. You have the center of Cristobal right here with some convection forming or thunderstorms forming right around the center, and it has winds of 50 miles per hour. It's pressure down to 994 millibars, and it's moving to the north at 12 miles per hour, and it's moving over plenty of warm water here, by the way. So the question moving forward is whether the structure of this storm starts to change, in which we have more of a tropical feature where you basically get like that center right around wrapping around thunderstorms. Okay, so you get this circular vision here, circular orientation of these thunderstorms. And you might start seeing that developing right now. But either way, if you have friends and family down along the Gulf Coast, around central and eastern Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, the Florida Panhandle, they're going to be getting plenty of heavy rainfall and some strong winds. So definitely be prepared for that. And then the remnants of the storm will eventually reach our neck of the woods by about Thursday in the form of heavy rain along a cold front. So when we take a look at our forecast, again, watch out for a few isolated showers and thunderstorms through about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Temperatures will be very warm, rising into the upper 70s to lower 80s on the immediate coast, mid to upper 80s everywhere else. Really, your coolest locations are right around Long Island, where you get that southwesterly wind coming right off the Atlantic Ocean. So that's where you're going to get your coolest conditions. Very warm. Your temperatures are really going to jump actually after the cold front moves through, because the winds veer from the southwest to the northwest coming off the Appalachian Mountains, with dry air comes in and temperatures, boom, spike. So you definitely see that nice little spike after the cold front actually moves through. Tonight, the cold air starts to come in with clearing skies. Temperatures fall off into the upper 50s to lower 60s. Tomorrow, look for scattered cloud cover, highs in the mid to upper 70s with much lower humidity. For Monday, high pressure and control with clear skies, lows in the lower to mid 50s, a few upper 40s up towards the interior. Look for highs in the mid to upper 70s. On Tuesday, high pressure starts to depart with increasing cloud cover, lows in the upper 40s to mid 50s, highs in the upper 70s to mid 80s. On Wednesday, look for more increasing cloud cover. I'm going to keep it dry for now, but we're going to have to watch out what that remnant moisture of Cristobal does in the southeast. Look for lows in the upper 50s to lower 60s, highs in the mid to upper 80s. On Thursday, our cold front starts to approach with scattered showers by evening. Look for lows in the mid to upper 60s, highs in the mid to upper 70s. On Friday, the cold front clears off the coast, but a few lingering showers in the morning followed by clearing skies in the afternoon. Lows in the upper 50s to lower 60s, highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. And on Saturday, look for a few isolated showers possible in the early morning hours, followed by clearing skies. Lows in the mid to upper 50s, highs in the mid 70s to lower 80s. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.